The chairperson on Committee on Commissions, State Authorities and State Enterprises COSASE, Joel Senyonyi, today tabled its report on following investigations carried out into the operations of the Uganda Railway Corporation. The report that was shared today poked holes into the purchase of 4 locomotives by the corporation, revealing that the ones that were purchased were old and not worth the money.
This is problematic, Madam Speaker. A select committee put in place by the same entity did market research, made contacts and so on, and the recommendation they gave was, look, we have identified locomotives that are 6 years old costing 36 billion. But the people who purchased, Madam Speaker, bought older locomotives and more expensively. It doesn't even make logical sense, Madam Speaker, because what is older should be cheaper. And this was their information.
According to the report, officials from the Uganda Railway Corporation did not remit the National Social Security funds of their employees, yet they were deducted from their salaries.
So the committee observed that over 2.8 billion shillings is still pending as NSSF arrears, although payee had been cleared to date. URC prioritized and remitted payee without remitting the obligations of NSSF, and yet both are statutory obligations, and they're both equally important.
The report also pinned the Ministry of Finance in the sale of the land belonging to the Uganda Railway Corporation located in Nsambya, which was sold at 69 billion shillings.
URC has been persistently engaging the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development for compensation to the sum of 69.5 billion to no avail. That was the value of this land. In the latest update, the Minister of Finance directed the PSST to effect payment, and there is a copy of the letter. But of course, that money has not been paid yet.
Members of Parliament, led by the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Monk, grilled the Finance Ministry on the funds, demanding to know where the 69 billion shillings went.
Because of competing priorities, we are not able to get this money, and therefore it was not included in the budget. But Madam Speaker, if the wish of Parliament is that we have to put it here since we are in the budget process, then we will put it as underfunded priority, and when resources are available, then we'll be able to make good of the payment.
Who will adapt to this report and will come with a treasury memorandum on what actions you have taken?
Initially, they were not compliant to the law, so they are not asking for us to comply with 6 months because their hands are not clean. Having failed to be compliant a priori, the same round, they should give us not only the new one, but even the old one in 3 months.
Afterwards, Parliament adopted the report and ordered the implicated ministries such as Finance and Works to respond to the claims. Some of the issues Parliament wants to see being worked on include payment of NSSF funds of employees. Story by Ramson Muhire for CTV PM Edition.